It is the most glorious spring day today. The sun is out, the birds are singing, and the Malamutes are shedding. Today is definitely going to be a gardening day. So this morning I have a few things to check off my list. I am going to be concentrating on weeding our central flower beds because my mother-in-law told me at the weekend that we have a problem with some ground elderflower, I think she said. Anyway, I know what they look like, so I'm going to be pulling those up. And I need to mow the lawns. And then I need to prepare the ground on the other side of the house for a mini orchard that we're going to be planting. So that's the plan. These small green plants here are all horrible weeds which we need to get rid of, and I had left them because I didn't realise they were weeds, but apparently they're ground elderflower or something like that. And so I've got my trusty weeding tool and my gloves ready to deal with this. Lila and Rumo are my trusty helpers. They always enjoy helping me with any digging requirements in the garden, and they like to help with weeding and occasionally stripping off branches off young trees. They're very good actually. They don't put holes in the lawn or anything like that, and they only dig where they see us digging. So it's not a problem at all, and actually they can be extremely helpful because they can dig far quicker than I can. I've got up every single bit of that weed that I could find, and then I also pulled up a bunch of forget-me-nots because they just seed themselves absolutely everywhere. So we're as weed free as we're going to get this morning. So I'm going to move on to my next project. Okay, I'm done with everything I plan to do on this side of the garden, so I've weeded extensively. And I have finished mowing this lawn. I've decided to leave the upper lawn just because I threw down grass seed really recently to try and repair some burn patches from Lila's urine. If you're a dog owner, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. Anyway, so it's time to gather up the wheelbarrow and shovel and things and move to the other side of the garden to prepare the ground for our young fruit trees, because they'll be here any day. This was last week's project, and these are 3 planters with trellis frames which I've put in front of our huge compost bins with the hope that some climbing plants will eventually grow to screen and hide the compost bins. And if you've seen my tea stain video, you can see what a lovely colour this has actually developed into over time. And it's funny actually because my dad thought I was ridiculous for going to the trouble of trying to change the colour of these instead of letting them weather naturally, but they were so bright yellow, so offensive to the eye, and now they've just got this sort of dulled silvery look that's just really nice and subtle, and they blend into the background so much better now. But I'm hoping that over time these plants are going to grow and just become a really beautiful screen to hide what's behind them. So on the right is a jasmine, in the middle is a flowering quince, and there's nothing in the left yet because we haven't decided what we're doing. As you can see, I'm using those fabulous Pinsino clothes pegs which I mentioned in my previous video. Solid piece of stainless steel with no spring to break off, no plastic to break off, and they have amazing grip strength. These are awesome. So if you do need new clothes pegs, consider investing in a set of these. I do believe my laundry is actually dry. Woo, that's a record. So yeah, gonna take that in and then get on with preparing the ground. I do laundry every single day to stay on top of everything, and you would be amazed at how much laundry just the two of us can produce, as well as all the cleaning cloths, kitchen things, towels, sheets, the dog towels because it rains here so much in Scotland. Well, I've just got this basket to take downstairs and everything else has been put away. So what I love about having done the KonMari method is that everything is so organised, and because I do laundry every day, our wardrobe has never ever become cluttered and out of control since. And it's been, gosh, ages. We did it last June, so heading towards the year mark now. So if you've not done a big declutter and reorganisation of your bedroom and your wardrobe space, I would definitely recommend it because it's made such a difference. So here is the before shot. We've already planted 2 baby apple trees, and now we're working on this area next, and we're going to put some more trees in this spot. So I need to pull up the hydrangea and all the little plants there. Tim and I worked very hard last night pulling up an enormous buddleia, and we previously pulled up a huge lilac as well. But I think it'll be worth all the trouble because look at our little apple trees. These were planted in November as bare rootstock, and you can see they're already developing little flowers. Lila here in particular always likes to follow me around everywhere I go. She is so cute. We have lots and lots of robins who live in our garden, and these guys just follow me around every day. They are so adorable. I've made some pretty good progress actually. I've now ripped up the rest of the buddleia root, and I have removed lots and lots of hydrangea. I mean, they've got massive roots. And then these two still need to come out. The one in the foreground is nearly up, but there's just some really deep root I just can't rip out at the moment, so I'm working on that. And then there's another one behind it that I haven't started working on yet, but it's 4:30, so I am actually going to stop here and let Tim take over when he gets back from work, because I need to shower and get changed and then get on with dinner. Shedding season is no fun.